With about 2 weeks until the primaries, candidates are working overtime on the campaign trail to earn their respective nominations. Republican gubernatorial candidate Jonathan Bush held a town hall at Portland's VFW yesterday. News Center Maine's Drew Peters has the details from there.
It's got to be someone who's an outsider who doesn't need the insiders ever.
Republican gubernatorial candidate, CEO, and veteran Jonathan Bush inviting fellow vets and members of the public into the Portland VFW for a town hall meeting.
The fact that anyone, no matter who they are or where they've been, is just as likely to be a contributor is something that I first got out of the Army.
Highlighting his criticisms.
You can't be the number 3 highest tax load state in the country and be the 5th poorest state in the country.
And solutions to what he sees as a bloated state budget deterring industry growth.
You cut your taxes, you shrink your bureaucracy, make it an easier place to do business, and then you recruit some businesses. Now the revenues go back up, you can shrink your taxes again.
Laying out policy plans and taking questions.
Where specifically do you feel there's waste and abuse in the particular programs?
So we've now got $40 million worth of suspect, looks a lot like total fraud in our main care system. So the biggest program that needs a shakedown is main care.
The topics surrounding alleged fraud and the transgender sports ballot initiative that could be ruled invalid by the Secretary of State.
Mainers want this. It should be on the ballot and it should be voted on. And if they don't want it, they'll vote against it.
Veterans.
So property tax relief for military veterans.
Also asking questions and sharing what struggles they're facing with receiving benefits.
The vast majority of veterans aren't getting those kind of services, and there's really a cliff that falls off from being 100% disabled and having a full retirement from the military.
And while the VFW doesn't endorse a specific candidate, they say it's important to give vets and community members a chance to meet them face to face.
People talking to people versus just reading something on the internet and the outrage machine that's the internet. So.
Drew Peters with that story. Now, the Portland VFW says it also recently hosted Democratic U.S. Senate candidate Graham Platner. They invite any other political candidates to use the space for town halls.